this one is repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend when they lay me down.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today we are going to do our next group video discussion number 4, which is going to discuss about the movie Up, which is being released 2009 and directed by Doctor. And then this is the genre is animation, comedy, adventure, and family. My name is Albert, and my matrix number is S235.
My name is Puman. My metric number is S23651.
My name is Joy and my metric number is S23654.
My name is Churu. My metric number is S23593.
Okay, my name is Angie and my metric number is S23587.
Hello, my name is Lee. My metric number is S23585.
Hi, my name is Grace. Metric number S23584.
My name is Victor. My metric number is S23592.
Hi, my name is Juliet. My metric number is S23629.
Hi, my name is GE and my metric number is S23612.
So we would like to start with the summary and cast of this movie.
Okay, the movie starts from the Carl Fredrickson is the main character of this movie. Then we start with his young times when he idolized the Charles Mann with the adventures, and because of the giant exotic bird. Yeah. Then after that, the movies continue with Carl Fredrickson meet his wife is Ellie, and they married, and they fall in love, married, and they no so soon. Okay. And Ellie miscarried because then she cannot have another child anymore. So both of them have the dream to visit the paradise fort, and because of the dream they save for the dream, but it's not successful every time because they spend the money in their daily necessary. Then after that the movie continue with with Carl Fredrickson's wife, that's Elle, and dies. And after that, the movie continue to the all times of when the Carl Fredrickson become an old man, and he was ordered by the court to move to a retirement house because he injured the construction worker. Okay. Then from that inspired him to realize his dream to turn his house into a airship with the balloons. Yeah. Angie, can you continue with the summary?
Okay, Russell, a young wilderness explorer, becomes an accidental shot away in his effort to earn his final merit badge of assisting the elderly. After surviving a thunderstorm, the flying house lands on a temple opposite Paradise Falls. Carl and Russell harness themselves to the still buoyant house and begin to walk it across the mesa, hoping to reach the falls before the balloons deflate. Ruffles encounters a tall, colorful flightless bird, whom he names Kevin. Then they meet a friendly dog named Doug, who wears a special collar that allows him to speak, and who vows to take the bird to this master. The group is set upon by a pack of aggressive dogs led by Alpha, also seeking the bird and are taken to the master, who turns out to be an elderly Charles Mann. Mann invites Carl and Russell aboard his dirigible, where he explained that he has spent years since his disgrace searching for the giant bird. When Russell nods the bird's similarity to Kevin, Mann becomes hostile, believing they have been attempting to steal the bird.
May I continue?
Yes.
As I see from the story, when Russell noted notes that the bird is similar to Kevin. Moons become what? He become hostile, become evil. Later there have been attempts to steal the bird. The pair flees with Kevin and dogs, but Moons catch up with them, capture Kevin and set a fire beneath Carl's house, causing him to choose between saving it or Kevin. Then Carl, the old man, rushed to put out the fire, allow Moons to take the bird, and he and Russell eventually reached the fort. True, Russell is disappointed in Carl over his decision to abandon Kevin, the bird. Now he settling into his home. Carl looks through Alice's childhood scrapbook, and is surprised to find that she filled in the blank page with a photo of their marriage, along with the note thanks to him for the adventure of his life with her. Encourage him to go for a new one. So, reinvigorated, he goes to find Russell, only to see him sailing off with some balloons to save Kevin on his own. Carl empties the house for furniture and possession, lightening it and pursue.
Russell is then captured by Mars, but Carl managed to board the dirigible in flight and free both Russell and Kevin. So after that, Dutch defeats Alpha and becomes the dog's new leader, which is the new Alpha, accidentally. But Mans pursued them around the airship, finally cornering Dutch, Kevin and Russell inside Carl's scattered house. Carl loses Kevin clinging to her bed, but when Mans slipped after them, he snapped his foot on some balloon lines and fall to his death. The house then descends out of sight through the clouds to the falling ripples, and then Carl and Russell reunite Kevin with their chicks, then fly the dirigible back to the city. Carl presents Russell with his final badge, a grab soda cap that Ellie gave to Carl when they first met and met their promise. Then the two old men and a young boy enjoy some ice cream together. Meanwhile, Carl's house has landed on the cliff beside Paradise Fall, just like in the picture, and that's all from the summary. Okay, how about we continue with Peter? What do you think about the message that you get from the movie?
Oh yeah, the message that I got from the story is about all about teamwork. And the part when we see that Marcel, Carl, and the bird, Kelvin, and the dog that named Duck try to run from Captain Mars. Yes, because the captain want to kill them, kill the old man. To get Kelvin. I don't know why they want Kelvin because yes, maybe. Besides that, we can also see the teamwork and the dog, the Captain Man's dog. They work together to find the old man and the boy. Yeah. So next I will ask Wong.
So yeah, this is my name. I did the message that I learned from the movie is the adventure will still can do it, even though your age is very older or elder, like the crab, he age is very older than the kid, and he also, and because he is older but he still want to realize her wife dream live in the paradise floor. So before the night he go to the what is the place for the old man? Retirement house. Yeah. So he then before the day he go to the retirement house. He go buy all the helium gas, balloons, and tie at the house. And the next day he just open all the balloons, release, and he float. The house is floating on the air. Yeah, so he's really have the spirit to do the adventure, and he just want to realize his wife's dreams, live in paradise, and I think the old man also have he do not fear about the house will really fall down from the air to the ground and crash on the ground. He do not scare. He just want to just float it. Yeah.
Okay, for me the moral values is I am very adored with the boy Russell. Yeah, one he is cute and then she got Asian face, like Chinese. Yeah, I love the character because he got Asian face and then
Asian face, okay.
yeah,
Asian.
he looked like Chinese. Yeah, and then I love Russell because he wants to convince his father to get how he managed to get the badge. Yeah.
You love him?
Yeah, I really love him. He tried very hard to get the badge until he willing to follow the old man. Yeah, yeah. Even though in the movie we can't see the mother or the father, and then we also don't know about his life. Where is the father and the family background? But I still very admire him because of that kind of character. Yeah.
Because the Russell sound like his father don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the end, the old man is always play the game that his father always play with him, like counting the red car, blue car. Who counts more? Who wins?
Even though when we attend the ceremony where he get the badge, the father did not there. Yeah, and then the old man give, so sad. But he's still willing to get the badge.
How about the scenes that catch our eyes? Let's start with June.
The scene that caught my eyes is the part where after the cow parked the floating house beside the paradise fall, he sat down and looked through the Alice adventure book. And the part he found she already filled in the blank page that she initially saved all those pages for the adventure she's gonna have at South America. So, but instead she filled it with photos of their marriage, of their sweet memories, and of the days they have spent together till their old age, and with a note thanking Carl for the adventure they had this year, and encouraged him to go for a new one. So I feel like it was heartwarming and very touched by the lifelong love between Carl and Ellie. Despite Ellie was passed away, but Carl still dedicated to make Ellie's dream becomes true, while Ellie appreciate and thankful for what Carl did to her, accompanied her and his work. So her encouragement is, I think, it's because her encouragement, so Carl can start his new life after Ellie's died.
How about you, Chris?
Do you remember the first encounter between Russell. And Russell told that Carl, he found the bird that used to be his pet. That is what the grandpa told him. And then the grandpa said, "Oh, you found it, and so what, so what, so what?" And then when he turned around, he saw the so big flightless birds.
Not so funny.
That one is so funny.
About the thing, I remember there in the forest there, they use the house as the shed for the when raining, right? It's quite creative also. But if I were there, I was scared the house fall down. But it's supported by the little guest lah. It's quite safety. And then the bird also there with the everybody is there lah. I think very good. So, what did my question is, what kind of adventure that you dream of having?
I think I would like adventure like RPG platform game.
Adventure inside the window.
It's not the real life. No, I mean
Like episodes.
some kind sort of like RPG game. First, you will start with nothing. Literally nothing.
It's so out online. It's so out online.
No any equipment.
And then you face some difficulty, and then you will get some equipment or any specialty. You ability, you learn something, and then you meet your friends, and then next one you meet the devil whatsoever, the demons. You fight, and then
That would be okay.
voila. That's my adventure gonna be.
Okay.
So.
You want us?
I want an adventure of
Running Man.
no. If I can get into the animation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's quite
Like friends.
What about you?
I don't need any adventure. My life is already an adventure. I think everyone can relate, right? Like every day you face new challenges and adventures. So I don't think I need a dream adventure.
So I'll proceed with the next question. So in real life, would you willing to let go of your properties to just chase your dream?
If at some stage, maybe I will.
So giving out your house, your money.
If you want to go to heaven,
So you want to left behind everything, so then you go for the Lord of the Rings.
maybe if I was the chosen one.
If you ask me, I will sacrifice everything since I'm a bit materialistic, so I will. Okay. Albert,
No, absolutely not.
what was your dream in?
To become a boss.
Maybe go to an island and then check about the biology, creatures, and then something like that. Maybe an adventures on an island like Castle.
So you won't leave your house and everything to go there?
No, I wouldn't want to go because
So you do
there is
So
no free islands on this planet already.
There is. You just
Everything has like governments on it or some rich guy owns it. Then when you want to go, you have to get the permits or something like that. No, this is like not realistic, and I wouldn't go.
I think no, because if I have commitment, then I won't go for that. But unless my wish list is almost all complete, and then I will go for my dream. So, what about you?
I think I will pending work values before I go to an adventure. Maybe when my modals is enough for me to go to somewhere like traveling to other countries or go to the islands or what. I think I will pending well. But I will really will sacrifice my property because life is my life is all the human life is not long. It's just maybe if you will live longer, will 100 years only. And if you don't do any like something special like going to where or get some adventure experience, so your life maybe was so boring.
Life is short.
Life is short, life is meaningless.
So how about you, G?
Okay, my point of view is set with you, and I think about the question I have as a high probability to give out my properties in order to purchase my dream. Such as properties,
Such as
money.
Give us.
Because I think
What kind of dream?
what kind of dream I am having. Yeah, my dream is quite similar with the movie. It's smart. But flying with the hot balloon. Yeah. To travel around the world.
Around here on days.
Are you not afraid of raining? How about raining? If you are going to use hot air balloon, when during the
And the thunderstorm.
If joy is with you, come with umbrella.
How about raining? And this adventure, so it's still
Yeah, you should ready to bed.
get ready to watch.
Challenges like
Maybe
this.
crazy.
So what are the first number? My question would be, what does promise mean to you? How you define promise? Anyone?
Start with you.
Start with me. To me, a promise means like to action you can express your loyalty, your love, and your trust to someone or something. So you guys?
I think it's all about trust. When you don't keep your promise, then during the next time you set some promise, then nobody will trust you. Yeah, you have to keep it. Do it. Just don't simply say you make it a promise.
Angie, you seem to have something to say.
Yeah, promise for me is something you have to keep. You have to really keep in your mind, and then if for your own promise, if you want to fulfill it, and then go to fulfill it, even though you will face many obstacles, but if you promise what you have to do, and then you should go, and then chase for your promise. And then if you go and we make promise with someone, then you must keep the promise. Then
It's like
don't break the promise, because
Promise
it
are
will
meant to be broken.
no, we promise not to be broken. If you broke the promise, it will very heartbroken. It will be very heartbroken. Yeah.
change your life.
Yeah, change your life forever, and then it takes a long period for you to recover yourself, your real. Okay, that's the promise for me.
Then I think the promise is show about the someone personality and attitude and discipline also in their daily life, how they work together with others.
May I ask for the next question? If you do you want to save the bird? Do you want to save Kelvin?
Choose one, maybe one.
No. Like Russell, he managed to save the bird even though they want to go from that place. Yeah.
Selected lah.
Yeah.
You're asking the scenes where the cow choose between the house and
Yeah.
the bird.
Yeah.
Which one you choose?
To me, like Russell treated the Kevin as his friend, so he is willing to save. So if you ask us, me, I will save my friend.
Membership.
So I'll save the bird if the bird is my friend.
What about you, Chris?
If the moment is so urgent like that, I think I will do this spontaneously. it's hard for us to think something like this first. I think we just go follow our heart.
But for me, I won't send the girl because I hate her. I really don't like girl.
Okay.
And then
Even the bird is your friend.
no.
You will.
Even if you are a bird. You still don't like birds.
I will leave it and then I'll pray for him. So.
Let God do the rest.
Yeah.
And the bird become KFC or something.
Because on the same time the house is burned and not the on the same time the house is burned. So they have to choose either to save the house or to save the bird. Yeah.
It's between humanity and promise.
Yeah.
Lifetime.
For me, I think I will send the bird too.
So can cook and eat it later.
Yeah, because I think the bird is like more, it's more like our friends about the relationship.
So guys, for the next, what do you think about the storyline? Do you satisfy and assume if you are director, what's going to be your ending?
Yeah, for me, we're satisfied with the storyline. It is very interesting, creative. Yeah. Full of moral story, moral values. And if I am the director,
What's your ending?
happy ending. Albert?
Me, I think my answer is simple because I'm satisfied with the storyline and I think I will stay with the ending. Yes. John, how about you?
Yeah, I am satisfied. If I am the director, I will be satisfied because the storyline, how the climax was be done and done story, and the ending was a happy ending. So I give it 5 stars.
Okay, for me, okay, I satisfied with the movie, but just one thing. If I am the director, in the end of the story, I will reveal who is the Captain Mars is. Yeah, either the government should take action or doing
something to
yeah,
the
doing
captain.
something to the captain. Yeah.
Reveal his
Identity.
Yeah. Because it's just hanging like that in the end of the story.
Yeah, it's just for only
When is he?
for now to see
Yeah.
just like that.
Who you think this movie should be recommended?
Which age group? All. Everyone.
I think all range of age can watch it. Even a child, adults also.
It's very suitable for all stage of
During family gathering, we can play this movie.
Yeah.
And,
It's got many moral values.
yeah.
Yeah.
So overall, I think this is a great movie for us to watch together since it is a mix of tons of love and family genre of movie. And so if someone is looking for a movie like this, I think it should be everyone since this is a universal movie. And I think that's all for our group discussion today. Thank you, everyone.
Yes.